Guys, welcome to Allie's Appetite. Today we're going to make pork carnitas tacos. You're going to start by washing all your produce. You're going to go ahead and take your onion first. You're going to halve it, and then you're going to finely chop one half and thinly slice the other half from pole to core. Once your onion is cut, you're going to core, seed, and cut your poblano into little half-inch cubes. You're going to take a Roma tomato, you're going to core and dice it. Then you're going to take a lime, you're going to half it, and then one of the halves you're going to cut into quarters. I like to roll my limes out a little bit first to get more juice out of it. You don't have to though. Okay, to a medium bowl, you're going to add your sliced onions, vinegar, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, and about a tablespoon of water. And then you're going to toss it till the salt and the sugar dissolves. And then you're going to set it aside while you're making the rest of the food. Every once in a while you want to come back to this and kind of toss it just so that it doesn't settle at the bottom. Your next step is going to be heating a drizzle of olive oil or your choice of oil in a large pan, and then a pound of ground meat. I'm using pork. You can use whatever ground meat you like. Sometimes we use turkey on this. And then you're going to add some salt and pepper, break it into small pieces, and cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until there's no more pink and the meat begins to brown a little bit. Alright, once your meat is browned, you're going to transfer it to another bowl or plate and set it to the side. You can drain all this fat out, but the next step is cooking your poblanos and your onions. I like to keep it just to cook those vegetables in it. To that same pan you just pulled your meat out of, you're going to add your chopped poblanos and your chopped onions. Then you're going to season with salt and pepper. You're going to cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes until they start to get soft and a little bit brown on the edges. Edges are nice and brown. You're going to add your meat back in there. You're going to also add a tablespoon of fajita spice blend, or if you don't have that or can't find it, you can add paprika, garlic, cumin, chili powder, and onion powder. And if you don't have that, just go ahead and put some taco seasoning in there. Anything to make it taste nice and taco-y, if you will. And then you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of stock concentrate, chicken concentrate, vegetable concentrate, whatever you like, 2 tablespoons of water, and a tablespoon of tomato paste. You're going to mix it around, scraping up the little brown bits on the bottom, cook and stir until it becomes nice, thick, and saucy. That's about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, you're going to make some crema now. To a small bowl, you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of sour cream, a squeeze of that lime juice you cut earlier from that lime, and a pinch of chili powder. Now if you like it spicy, which I do, you can add a little bit more than a pinch, and then you're going to add a little bit of water, about a teaspoon at a time, until it becomes a drizzly consistency so that when you put it on your tacos it's not thick. The recipe makes about 6 tacos. I'm going to go show you how to make 3 of them. So you have all your ingredients. You've got your meat and vegetables, you've got your crema, your tomatoes, your pickled onions, and a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese, and then each person gets a wedge of lime. So you're going to divide the meat between the tacos. I would say about a scoop each. Be generous but not too generous. So go ahead and put your meat in there. Make sure you're nice and spread out so every bite gets a good amount of meat. Let's add a little bit more to this middle guy. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and put your tomatoes on top. And you can do this in whatever order you like. This is however you want your tacos. You don't want tomatoes? Don't put tomatoes. You don't want onions? Don't put onions. No, add a little bit of tomatoes. Then you go ahead and scoop your onions on there. And like I said, if you don't like these ingredients, just change them out for something else. Don't use them. It's fine. Drizzle. Then you're going to do a little drizzle of crema. Alright, and then the final touches is your cheese and your lime, which you don't have to put on. You can put it on that plate for the people to put it on their own. But there you have it.